Okay, we do not want to be going up into there because we will get voided. I don't want to have to go chase down my body. That is not an activity I wish to be doing today. Hello there, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Oh, if you are watching these videos as they release, you can tell that my gameplay of this has dwindled drastically. I have been playing on and off here and there, but I was kind of waiting for them to maybe release some more changes, updates, something, because it seems like they're looking to overhaul pretty much every system still. But I think their team is so small now that their bandwidth is low. So yeah, anyway. We have a few things that we could maybe work on. I do have some wrought iron. I also have some grapes. We could burn through some grapes. This is all super exciting stuff, as you can tell. We got some grapes. We can basically work on this, making some weak white wine base. I do excuse me. I do kind of want to find somewhere where we could get hops, but I don't really know where to go. There's some strewn about over here. This area is just littered with enemies. This stuff looks like it might be the same. Hey, didn't they add, Oh, I thought I saw patch notes about them adding, the legend back here. Yeah, I don't see it. Or does it say? No, okay. Must have been hallucinating that. Yeah, so hops. I don't think I've looked for hops since Yes, I did. Yes, I did look for hops since the last time they updated stuff with the different plant sizes and stuff, and the hops I think are the same. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. There really aren't many places to get hops. Do I even have any to see? Forsaken Forest in the Wildlands. So, yeah, I'm not sure which one. I thought this was the Forsaken Forest, but maybe this is like the creepy. These are all like different forests. So there's some rocklands. Yeah, I thought this stuff was Forsaken Forest, but I don't think that's right. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know what we want to do here. Let's craft up some things and then just maybe go on a little adventure so we can see what we see. So we have more grapes here. My outpost in Ardbog expires in like 3 days, so I gotta do some evening mining runs over there before it expires, because I'm not gonna have enough grace to keep up a grace plot. Gloop gloop. I was kind of hoping, I was watching their Discord, Pax Dei's Discord, a couple days ago, because I had asked if they were still planning on adding the plot transfer to be able to like transfer your plot directly to another person without having to like remove it and have them try to position the plot in the same place, that kind of thing. Because one of the things I was thinking about was basically at some point doing some kind of drawing or random pick thing and transferring my plots to somebody that will actually want to keep up two plots. I mean, I'm still paying for this because I don't want to lose this building because I put a lot of time in this and I just like it. But if I could transfer plots to someone, that would give me a little bit more to do in the game because I could hand it off. Probably what I would do is everything that's placed would stay, but as far as all of the inventory, I'd leave like one of each thing in the bin so you could tell how I organize stuff. But I would take most of the inventory because I'm gonna need it to start up another build basically. And then when that build's done and I've kind of like iterated on it, maybe do that again and then let's start a different build somewhere else and just kind of repeat that. That was kind of my thought on having different seasons of this game, and there might be a number of months in between those builds before I start playing again and building, because I do still want to, you know, I'm a variety gamer and I do still want to keep, you know, a couple games in a rotation and keep changing stuff because I just get bored with games if I'm playing them for too long. I'm not a one game kind of person. But anyway, that was my thoughts on the whole plot thing. I had talked about it a while back, but didn't really say any specifics. But it would be cool if I could do kind of a drawing and pass the plots to somebody that's gonna carry them on. Level 22. Was cloudy white wine base? Okay, that's white grapes also. Yeah. I'm actually working on a website, and I'm looking at integrating with the YouTube data API so that when I want to do kind of like random drawings or whatever, I can do it with my own site and not have to worry about other companies getting people's data or any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, working on some things, playing some games. Well, we didn't do too bad. We got quite a bit of weak white wine base. Where do you make the... Do you make the wine here? Oh yeah. Dry white. Yeah, I need to make more of the small beers. I guess strawberry mead is another one. Cloudy mead base. Was I making those? Cloudy mead base. Weak beer base. Oh, we made up some of that stuff. That's the one I think for small beer. Yeah. Maybe we can make some of that. The wine stuff, let's put that in here so that I can completely forget where it is. Because we don't have any signs on it. Because these are for like grain brews, and these are for not malt. What's the word? Mead. Yeah, so this row is basically for mead bases, and this one is for ale bases, and then like these would be for like wine bases, that kind of stuff. That's the idea anyway. Okay, so we have, oh, you just go straight to small beers. 100. All right, let's do that. I think that's, oh no, I've got Duskfire Ale. So that's 180 max strength, 15 max stamina, 180 max health. This is 180 and 60 for 5 more minutes. Mental and poison resistance. This is cold. And that's got stamina regen too, and this does not. Well, we've got a ton of small beers now. We can go get wasted somewhere. So this stuff, what is this? Oh, that's more weak beer base. Okay. Well. Let's take this stuff downstairs. We'll put one row in here. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's small beer. Okay. And the rest of this goes in our free bins. See, people are actually taking this stuff. That's great. Let's see. Put you back. Or we could, yeah, let's just make the rest of this up. No point in holding on to that. I got him for this reason. So we'll make up some more weak white wine base. Okay, glug glug. I'm putting those there. Alright, what are we going to need for this? Our little random adventure of things that I don't know what we're going after. Probably a skinning knife would be good. Maybe a wrought iron pickaxe, just in case. And then, where should we go? Since this is free, I guess let's go up here again. It doesn't cost anything to teleport there once a day. Getting stingy with my grace again. I haven't been logging in every day either, which is... Whoa. Whoa. Which is a problem, which is part of the reason I don't have much grace. I'm not very graceful. We'll just put it that way. So, hops. This is barren. Eerie pines. Okay, that's what that is. Eerie. So, alright. I think the Forsaken Pines is the one with those weird gangly trees. I still got to work on getting my skinning up to 30? 30, I think? Because I can't use steel skinning knives yet. Going for these. Get some mushrooms here. Maybe we'll just pick whatever we come across until we're full. Some dapperlings. Looking dapperling. I probably shouldn't pick more of these, but already got almost a full bin of red grapes and I can't use them yet. At least I don't think so. So we basically want to go... Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of follow the road southwest till we get into this lighter area stuff. Some more grapes. Oh no. Oh god, bear. Nope, that's not happening. Nope. No way. I want to see the bear attack those two boar. haven't seen hardly anybody chatting when I happen to be in game. I don't know if, but there's still quite a few plots. So I have a feeling. Oh, hey, there's a person. I have a feeling a lot of people are doing what I'm doing and just kind of like holding tight and just waiting to see what happens here with the game. I think if I didn't have so many other games that I'm excited to play, I'd probably be in here more. Because I still enjoy my time in here. I just, you know, when you get sick of repeatedly doing stuff, if there's other things that are even remotely more fun, they sound even more fun. So it's kind of one of those things where no, damn it. And that is why I need to level up my skinning. But yeah, there's just too many good games to spend time in one that's less than, I don't know how to word it. I think part of the problem is that they had to hack their team in half, I think because of funding, and that slowed everything down so much that it just doesn't feel like they've gotten hardly anywhere with things in a long time. Because they keep kind of refactoring stuff, and it's like nothing feels like it's like done. I mean, as far as like balancing and skills and all that stuff, the main part of the game, which is leveling your skills and all of the components that are involved in that, have been just constantly changing. And, I mean, this is a massive game. It looks amazing. It plays really well. The fact that it performs anywhere near as good as it does is a testament to how good some of it's actually built. So I understand as a software developer that this shit is not easy. It takes a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of people to do stuff like this. And if you don't have the funding for it, it crawls. But I think there may have been kind of a bit of lack of focus on really polishing certain things. Because just since I was, you know, I've been playing since the betas. I don't know how long it's been a while. Uh-oh, what? No. I don't want to mess with you. Leave me alone, please. I have no idea where I am now. Sprint man, what are you doing? Oh, he's still coming over here. There we go. I don't remember what I was mumbling about. Yeah, games are hard. I guess that's about what I was going at. Like, I get it. But, oh, yeah. So, they've iterated on some of the skills progression multiple times. I guess I'm a little confused or surprised maybe is a better word, that they haven't been able to get to a more solid place where that's concerned. Nice. Oh. Nope. Oh, there's level 2. Oh, that's a skull, though. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't know. I'd love to see them kind of pull through on this and get it to a spot where, I don't know, it appears to appeals to a wider audience than it does now. Badger. But I mean, because as far as sandbox, like open world sandbox games go, this is great. I love that, like, I can just run around wherever I feel like it, you know, and just pick things and grab stuff, and it's things that I'm going to end up using, you know, in while I'm crafting. Like, I love the variety of things that you can just go out and get. But the amount of things it takes to skill up, and yeah, it's just, I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm just kind of working my way back into the, oh god, taking 20 trips to get a certain material so that you can get like a level of a skill is not a sustainable thing. I guess that's kind of what I'm going for here. I mean, there's obviously plenty of people that are completely fine with that, and that's cool. I just don't happen to be one of those people. I burn out after several trips, and then I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I have these other games that I'm enjoying more than I'm enjoying repeatedly farming the same thing day after day. Which, just being able to haul more stuff in one trip would take care of a lot of that. You know, you wouldn't even have to change necessarily the recipes and stuff. That's a big bulb. What is that? Fennel? You know, if it was a fact of, well, we don't have the bandwidth to go through and change all the recipes to require less things so that you don't have to go farm, you know, 30 times to get one level in one skill, then you could just let people carry way more back home. Like, this could be twice this size easy, and still you'd want more space. So I don't know, it's... Or increase stack size for stuff like this. Instead of 20, I mean, that should be like 100 at least. Or I know they've tried to work on adding horses to the game, but I guess they've said that it's just not up to their quality standards, which is, I respect that, but at some point it's like, okay, we need something. You need something before this bleeds out. Because it kind of feels like it's bleeding out. I don't think I'm anywhere near where there's hops. have been using rosemary, so I'll grab some of that stuff. Always looking for rye. I need to get more barley, but I haven't been wandering around the areas with the barley. I need to go up the hill from my house and do some runs up there. Kill some goats, get some barley. This red onion? Yes. I can hear a bear huffing, but I don't know where he is. I was also kind of hoping they mentioned they were going to add back the little like belt lantern that you could make a lantern and attach it to your waist so that you could get a little better light, and they removed that a while ago. It was like verse 2 maybe. And they've mentioned that they were planning on adding it back in. I actually thought it was going to be in verse 5, but they still haven't added that back in, because something like that would be nice too. I don't know. Like, they definitely need to refactor a lot of the crafting progression, but there's also a lot of other small things that they could add to at least kind of like refresh the interest in people. Not that adding a lantern will do that on its own, but I mean, it's just one of many things that could be done in little packages. Golden poppy. Some more rye here. Have a beer and a mead. You just walk around completely wrecked. Did I pick? Oh, I did pick up flax. I do not want you, flax. I don't really need bones either, or sinew. Yeah. So as far as me dropping episodes like this, it's probably going to continue to be pretty rare until they start like cranking out more updates and fixes and content and whatever. Some weird noises. Getting a little bit of everything. Let's get rid of these red grapes. It's not something I really need to be holding on to here. Okay, we do not want to be going up into there because we will get voided. I don't want to have to go chase down my body. That is not an activity I wish to be doing today. start heading back down. That's granite, right? Yeah. What do we got here? Bladdered champion. I'm just gonna call it that because that's what I call it in my head anyway. I forgot all the... Yeah, there we go. And get us a screenshot. It's kind of froggy though. How about that? Here's a screenshot. All right. What do we have over here? Don't mind picking up some iron. Somebody was whispering to me. Man, I didn't know there was that much iron over here. like the voices inside my head. At least out here there isn't like vicious animals every 10 feet. I'm just not getting stuff that's going to really push progression out here is the problem. To push progression, I have to go into areas where I'm constantly running for my life. Baboulette, I think we need some of those. Or will eventually, or something. Now we are getting into the area where there's wolves everywhere. And this is also, I think, where the hops are. Yeah, Forsaken Forest. What we got here? Mistletoe. Oh, we're almost full. A boa. What level is he? 4. Yeah. Can't do it. Oh, I passed. So I need to basically go north, but I feel like that's probably where all the angry animals are. Now, let's kill this boar. I can't skin him, but there'll be some experience at least. One boar carcass. Uh-oh, 2 of them? No, can't do 2 of them. They will kill me. What is that? Get. Oof, I got bat flour to get. Stop it. Leave me alone. Nope. Nope, quit. go away. Nope, shit. Inventory full now. Okay. Time to get the hell out of here. Can I have that? No? Oh my god. Some more iron. Come on. No! Frickin' boars. Go away. Alright, can we get rid of anything? I don't need the sand. I have a shitload of sand now. Drop that. Then we can get a little bit more iron and then go home. Ooh, sulfur? Do we want some sulfur? Let's grab that sulfur. Alright. Home we go. Okay, we have reached the end of this episode. It's a little bit short, but don't have a lot more to do or talk about at the moment, so I will be dropping one whenever I can farm up enough stuff and do more things. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.